Well, a happy big bank holiday weekend to everyone. Today's Monday, and I have another spectacular coin that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. It's kindly been sent in by Martin, the silver trader, for me to cast my eyes on, give you my honest opinion, and let you know what this coin is all about. I'm actually excited to share it and showcase it because, well, you're gonna find out. Anyway, check out the links down below. There should be a little more button under this video, and click on that. You'll find a link to the Silver Trader, the Precious Metal Forum, and of course my own personal website, AceBullion, which is now, well, stocked. Yep, that's right. So have a look on over there. Let me know what you guys think of some of my poured pieces. I have a lot more intricate poured designs coming your way very shortly, and yeah, there we go. So let's crack in and find out what this coin is all about. So with all my shameful plugs out of the way, we're talking about the Emperor Penguin from the Antarctic territory. Now this is a 1 ounce silver bullion coin, but of course you're not going to be spending it because it only has a face value, as you can clearly see right here, of $1. And well, we all know silver's worth a lot more than that. Up above you're going to see, well, we'll start off here, Queen Elizabeth II, and then you're going to see the years that she had reigned. So you have 1952 to 1922 when she sadly passed away. Then we have Australia, and we have the year, which, well, is this year when the coin was produced, so 2023. This design here of Queen Elizabeth II is by Jody Clark, and it's the 5th portrait of Queen Elizabeth wearing her diadem crown, and yeah, lots of diamonds involved in that, I'll tell you. Now let's flip it over to the exciting side, because yeah, it actually is pretty exciting. We have, as I'm flipping it, we have the reeded edge, and let me tell you, this is limited to 25,000. And did I mention? No, I haven't yet. It's actually by the Royal Australian Mint. Now, why is it really exciting? First off, it is the first coin in the series. So, if you're maybe new to kind of stacking, you've built up a little bit of a base and you want to maybe venture into a series, maybe this might be the one. The Royal Australian Mint are known for good series. And here it is. Now, yes, you're going to see the matting on the side. You're going to see high gloss as well. And you're going to see stuff that's in between. And as I zoom in and share this with you guys, hopefully you're going to get a good feel for the coin itself and why I think actually this is, very special. So let's have a look here. We have Emperor Penguin, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. And then we have, well, lots of penguins. If any of you guys are singing along to Happy Feet, well, you're with me, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking at him and thinking he's the Happy Foot, character. So yeah, we kind of have that there. But so we have a bunch of Emperor Penguins staring out onto a thin bit of ice. Then we have some diving in for fish and enjoying it. So we have lots of little bubbles as they're going through. I mean, this is actually a really cool thing. Look at that, the splash detail and everything else. And it is, I'm trying to capture it with the light. It's almost as if you can see, the ripples. Well, you can't see the ripples, but it's almost as if they're coming to life on here. And then you have this kind of a 3D effect. Not quite a high relief by far, but yeah, you can see that definitely on the glossy areas. And, it is just real spectacular. These penguins here, they've been perfectly fine for, hundreds of years. And up until recently, they were classed, like, look, you're fine. These penguins are in no danger whatsoever. But sadly, due to one, global warming, which, is happening, but also the fact that there's a lot of commercial fishing that's been going on. The numbers have been, reducing drastically. Less sea ice for the penguins to nest and have their eggs, less food supply. These things are now classed as threatened, which is a real shame because, all I could think of when I look at these lovely penguins are happy feet at the moment. And you could tell I have kids. It is so sad. They do look rather majestic, and there are a couple of critiques that I would like to point out. One is that this matted area, well, it could have actually been a bit better. For instance, they could have just had maybe on the backs all of these gloss just to kind of contrast a bit rather than have it all kind of blend in. Not a huge deal. But look at this as a first coin in a series, and they're featuring, these lovely emperor penguins. You have to admit, it's actually a really good coin or design. The execution, as I said, with the matting is a little bit meh. But if you take a look under the emperor's, the penguin's feet here, you can see that the ice really is not as smooth as one would, expect. In fact, if anyone's actually been anywhere, like in a tundra or whatever, you're going to know that when you're walking over this type of ice, it's incredibly sharp. In fact, it's almost as if you're stepping on knives or glass. So it's a real nasty kind of feeling, especially if something goes through one of your boots. So you got to be really careful. And chances are you're not going to know about it anyway because your feet are freezing. Now, these guys are super, super cool, super, super cute. I love what the Royal Australian Mint has done, as everyone has been, with the late Queen Elizabeth by at least giving her a proper send-off and letting collectors like myself have something, obviously, to remember her by. And it just goes kind of without saying that it's a polite thing to do. Not a necessary thing to do, but, a polite thing to do. There's a lot of people who respect the royal family. But there's no doubt, and I don't think there's anyone out here that's going to say the penguins are horrible. And emperor penguins by far are horrible. I love these guys. Look at them. They're incredibly cute. No, I've never seen one personally in the wild, and that would be something I would love to do, but, I'm going to have to just settle with, the zoos, I'm afraid. And, of course, watching them on TV or documentaries. So, let me know what you guys think of this coin. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you going to jump in? Haha. Take the splash? Okay, enough puns. And go for this first in the series coin? Or are you going to give it a miss? And if so, let me know. What's your critique? What's your views? Is there anything that they could have done besides what I've mentioned a bit different? And if you are going to buy this, what are you looking forward to for the next coin in the series? Because that's an interesting one. Do you think it'll be like a mother and baby, or I don't know, some type of underwater fishing, or there's a plethora of things that they could actually do. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts and opinions are. Leave them down below. Smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to check out the links under this video heading. Anyway, with that being said, happy Monday, everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.